And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Ben Lively. What's the word on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ball one there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. And that's down and away.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So here's Robert now. He swings and fouls one off. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. And that's outside. One out, bases empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it. That's out number 2. Benintendi to the plate. Benintendi, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And that is out of play. The 0-1. This one popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and makes the grab. And that'll do it. And we're back on the hill here today. Number 64. What do you have on him, Singy?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And another ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Inside. Ball one.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And that's fouled off. And it remains 2-2. Now one missed.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Ripped to first, caught. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Out number 3. Second inning set to go. Andrew Vaughn now. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. That one drifts inside. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hedges makes the grab, 1 down. Matt Theis comes up to hit here. And delivers outside. Lively. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. The batter now, Miguel Vargas. Fastball for a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that.
And he'll pull into second safely. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And it's 1-1. Here's the tag, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Welcome back to Cleveland. Singy, these Guardians fans are excited for another season, and especially after watching their team reach the ALCS last year.
Yeah, Boog, and it wasn't a fluke. I mean, they won the American League Central and eliminated Detroit in the ALDS before losing to the Yankees.
And Jose Ramirez had another great season.
And nearly joined the 40-40 club, but finished with 39 home runs. So close. What a player.
Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Oh, he throws it away. Thomas at second with nobody out. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Just missed. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Jhonkensy Noel. A bunt, and it's popped up. 2 down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. Out to short, Amaya. Slings to first. That's out number 3. Here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Amaya. Lively back to work. That one fouled off. Ground ball right side. Arias fires over to first. And one away in the top of the third. So up next for Chicago, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
To third, Ramirez. In the dirt, nice pick. So the batting order turns over. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. Led off the game with a strikeout. That one down the line and foul ball. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Line drive, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Austin Hedges now. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Comes up empty.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Not close with that one. Ball three. Swing and a ground ball. Amaya. On to first. One up, one down. Here's Brian Rocchio.
The shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Down and in, moved his feet. On the ground, right side. Vaughn steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that one pulled foul. That smash towards center. Robert pulls it down, and that's the third out. On to the fourth. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. Robert in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Going to count 1 and 2. And a sweeper misses for a ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Andrew Benintendi steps up, popped out and fouled ground first time through. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Fourth inning underway, no score. On the ground, right side. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hedges makes the catch. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's Jose Ramirez. Outside with a breaking ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Carlos Santana getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Ramirez on at first, nobody out. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Runner on the move. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second. And he's out, trying for 2. But they do get a run. New pitcher on now, Frazier Ellard.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Out to center. Robert moves under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Lifted in the air, right field. Tauchman brings it in. That is the inning. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Matt Thaiss. Pitch misses outside. 1-0. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Vargas in the box now. Takes strike 1. White Sox down a run. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. He's 0 for 1. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. White Sox down a run. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering is down low. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
2 on, 1 out. And now the shortstop, Jacob Amaya. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1.
At the dish, looking to look the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Nice. The lead runner at second, Baldwin at first. 1 gone. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Michael A. Taylor now at the plate. And fouled off. The 0-1. Check swing, called strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. In the air, center field. Robert moves under it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Austin Hedges stands in. Grounded out his first time up. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. 1 down. So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1. On to Vaughn. 2. Back here in Cleveland, here's Mike Tauchman.
Right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Lively back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The other way. And out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Robert, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Right through there, got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Benintendi up here, both 2 in this one. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. That clips the corner. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is downstairs. Got him looking. And the White Sox go quietly. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Up the middle, Baldwin. And Ramirez is set down. 2 down, base is empty. Carlos Santana digs in down. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Just missed. And another ball. That clips the corner. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
This to third. Sends it across to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Andrew Vaughn.
First baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
And there's a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And there's the strike.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. Fly ball to right. And next to hit for the Sox, Matt Thaiss. That one's in there, 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a ball line to center. And a base hit right there. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Paul Sewald.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Digging in, Miguel Vargas. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that'll load the bases.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Brooks Baldwin. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Manzardo to second, and a run scores on the double play. So digging in, Jacob Amaya.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Right through there for a strike. And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but You got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down. Go ahead run and scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Penn Murphy.
Now pitching for Chicago. Number 63.
There's Lane Thomas now. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. And this place is rocking. His first homer of the year, and the Guardians jump in front. It's 2-1. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now John Kenzie Noel. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. In the air, right side. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Mike Tauchman, the next to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch just misses.
1 ball. No strike.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. And a count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Chopped on the ground. Arias throws to first in time. Tauchman is gone. And now it's Luis Robert.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball. 2
That
strikes.
misses. Now 1-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. The White Sox going with a new arm, Jordan Leisure.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Austin Hedges digs in for the Guardian. In the air, right side of the infield. Baldwin. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brian Rocchio. And that's through there for a strike.
No ball. One strike. Nope. Ball one.
That misses the zone, and that's ball two. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Robert makes the grab, and there are two down. Two down, base is empty. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. And he grounds one to the right side. Baldwin. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Emmanuel Clase. A chance at his first save of the year. Well, one-run game, Benintendi to start it. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 0-1. Fought off foul. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. Now it's going to be Andrew Vaughn. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Outside low. The count now 2-2. Check swing. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. So it's their last chance in this one. Matt Theis steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. They're down to their final strike. Clase is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.